Welcome to Bettermeans. I am Adele, and I'm going to be giving you a tour today through our website. First things first, if you're not already there, go to bettermeans.com. From the homepage, you can either sign up, which I will take you through, or you can log in, which is what I normally do since I already have an account. But today I'm going to walk you through signing up. So to sign up, you can either use one of your existing accounts such as Google or Facebook, or you can create your own account with Bettermeans. Once you have entered your basic information, creating a username, password, and providing your name and email, you can sign up. You will then be sent an email, and from that email, you can activate your account. Once you have signed in, where you will land is on your home page. This page is customized to you, showing you the work streams that you've started and those that you belong to. If you've been invited to a work stream, it will appear here under the work streams I belong to. Or you always have the option to create a new work stream. In order to do this, simply click on New Project Workstream. You will arrive here to the New Project Workstream interface. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new project workstream. I'm making one up here, the Water Conservation Foundation, and be sure to provide a description. You also have the option to upload a logo here, and down here are the different settings for creating a new workstream. There will be other screencasts that go into detail as to what all these different settings mean. So for now, let's create this workstream. You will now land on the overview page of your new project workstream. From here you can get working. You can invite other people to join you, create new sub-work streams. I think the most exciting way to get working is to go to your dashboard. Welcome to your dashboard. This is where the magic happens. This is where you can start logging new ideas as to the different type of work that you think should get done. To create a new idea, simply click Add New Item. Here, you want to provide a title and a description for this new work item. In creating new items, you can create features, chores, bugs, or recurring items. Again, there will be more screencasts describing the details. Once you've provided a title and description, simply press Save. I have gone ahead and created a bunch of different work items. And now the exciting part about this platform, the voting. In order to vote, you simply click the orange Agree button, and you have the chance to agree, be neutral, against, or block an item. In this case, I think this is really important, so I'm going to agree. Because I think it's so important, I'm also going to prioritize it. So I vote to up the priority of this item. And lastly, I also want to estimate its complexity. How complicated do I think this really is? I actually think this is pretty complicated, so I'll give it a 4. Once an item has been presented, voted on, and prioritized, it's available in the open queue for anyone to start. Once I finish an item, I give a closing comment, and then the item is completed. Once I have completed an item, I have the ability to take it back. Meanwhile, the people that I'm working with have the option to accept and reject. What is so great about this platform is the way that it allows you to collaborate with others. So I'm going to go ahead and invite some other people to this workstream in order to show you how we collaborate. I have invited both Doon and Sharif to this workstream. Doon has already gone in and voted and commented, and meanwhile I'm going to show you the experience of Sharif, a co-collaborator with me on this workstream. When Sharif arrives to the dashboard, he has not yet voted, so he sees lots of these orange agree buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and vote. Sharif also has the opportunity to estimate items. As you can tell here by all the question marks, he has not yet estimated items. He'll be able to see other people's estimates once he himself estimates the items. As you're voting and participating, if you want more information, there's 2 ways to find that. First, you can expand the item in the dashboard. And you can see the description, you can add to-dos, and you can also comment. However, another way to do this is to open up the Lightbox view, which you do by clicking on one of these icons. In the Lightbox view, you can see not only the to-dos and all the other information you had in the dashboard, but you also have more information as to the conversation that's been going on around this item and other such helpful links over here. Again, there will be more screencasts giving more detail. In addition, I can see the tally of votes so far. As you can see here, we have all voted, Sharif, Doon, and I. However, only Sharif and I are members, while Doon is a contributor, and therefore his vote is non-binding, but it doesn't ultimately affect how an item advances. And similarly, I can see that in the estimate. where Sharif and my vote are binding, while Doon's is non-binding. Over here, you can see the item that I completed. However, right now we're signed into Sharif's account, and therefore I have the option to accept or reject this item. So I'm going to choose to accept it because I think I did a good job. So now you get a sense of what it looks like when multiple people are working together on a dashboard and how items advance and how there are binding and non-binding votes. In order to give you a full sense of the functionality of this platform, I'm going to show you a fully functioning enterprise, Bettermeans. Now, as you can see, I land on my home page here, and it's populated with all the work streams that I belong to and the ones that I've created and all of the relevant activity. You'll have this experience also as you start getting more involved in the platform. I can navigate to one of these work streams by following one of these links, or what's also very helpful is this drop-down menu up here, which is all of the work streams that I'm active in. So I'm going to go to the Bettermeans work stream. As you can see, we've broken our work down into many sub-work streams, which might be a helpful way for you to work also. And a great way to see all of the different things that have been happening is to go to the activities page. This is a Facebook-like news feed that shows you all of the activity in the enterprise that has been happening. And from the activity stream, you can directly comment on items to participate in the conversation. In addition to the activity, we have all of the discussions that are going on. These are individual discussions where multiple people have participated. In addition, we use the wiki for such things as our mission statement, competition, and other important information. What's also a very important functionality are motions. Motions are very helpful for project-wide decisions, such as electing a new member or a new core team member, or you can use the general motion to create a motion for such things as changing your mission statement or a new strategic direction for the project. An optional module of the Bettermeans platform is the credits module. If you decide to use the credits module, you'll have the opportunity not just to estimate things based on their complexity, but you estimate them by credits, which, if you'd like to, can mean how much one actually gets compensated for completing this work. So as you can see here, both Sharif and I have estimated this item, giving it an average of 300 credits, which means this is how much one will be compensated if they decide to start this item. Once a group of work has been completed, it will be rolled up into what we call a retrospective. Everyone that contributed to that work is part of the retrospective. This is what you'll see when you open up the retrospective. What's interesting about this is that everybody has a chance to vote, to say what percentage they think they contributed and what percentage they think other people contributed. You also have a chance to say how confident you are in your ratings, and then you cast your vote. And after 3 days, you can see the results of this retrospective. What you see here is the result of everyone's votes, and each person has been awarded the normalized average of what everyone else gave them. And as you can see under the accuracy column, each person has been given a score for this retrospective based on how well they rated themselves and how well they rated others. Over time, you develop a reputation on the platform in terms of how well you rate yourself and others. And that's the tour. Thanks so much for watching, and know that there's going to be lots of other screencasts going into greater detail of all the things that I've introduced to you today, and you can find those on our homepage or on our help site. So thanks so much and take care, and we look forward to working with you on the Bettermeans platform.